I want to spend some time discussing some options for migrating the channel management functionality in SAP CRM. Um, so, so the data elements that comes into SAP CRM for channel management is basically sales out, which is your point of sales, inventory and claims that's coming from outside of SAP, and then there is sales in, which is invoices that's coming into coming from SAP CC, or and these are the key functionalities in SAP CRM for channel management. Transmission management for collecting and processing the point of sales, inventory and claims data, then inventory reconciliation to accurately calculate what the channel inventory is, so that it can be used in price protection and stock rotation incentive programs. And then you have rebates, which is not technically it's an ECC, not in CRM, but so that's the other module that can be migrated. And then there's ship and debit and design registration. And if you look at what the functionality that's available in IncenForce channel management solution, you can see there's pretty much a one-to-one mapping between the functionality that's in the CRM and the IncenForce channel management. So the transmission management, is the corresponding functionality is called channel data management, or CDM. And then, the rest of the modules are all, just the same functionality. And now, basically, you just reconnect your data elements into the channel management system. And this is basically a lift and shift kind of approach to do this migration. Okay. And these functionalities are provided through a suite of applications in IncenForce channel management solution. The first one is channel data management. This is the application that collects, cleanses and transforms the channel data, point of sales, inventory and claims, and produces revenue quality data that can be used in all the downstream applications, whether it's incentives, rebates, ship and debit, sales commissions, and etc., or also for RevRec. The second application suite that's available in IncenForce is the incentives management. There is we can manage very complex incentives, like pricing compliant incentive programs like rebates, special pricing agreement, ship and debit, market development funds co-op, and then of course inventory based incentive programs like price protection and stock rotation. And the third application suite that's available in IncenForce solution is sales commissions. It's basically quarter-based commissions with draws and clawbacks. And then the fourth is the deal and design registration. So it allows, basically take care of your channel conflicts, allows your channel partners to register your design opportunities or deals. And once you win the deal or the design win, you can convert that into a commission split plan and then pay commissions. And then the fifth application suite that's available is royalty management, which is, if you have revenue stream or expense stream based on your IP rights, this can be used by licensors and licensee to manage the royalties. And now specifically looking at channel data, how the information flows through the system, you have your channel partners, your distributors, your resellers, contract manufacturers, so they can send their data into the CDM system, either through EDI, email, Excel, SFTP, whatever, or log into the portal and upload the data. And this channel data management application will actually, cleanse and generate revenue quality data that can be fed into your revenue management applications, whether it's sales commissions or incentives or royalties, and also for RevRec into the SAP system, right? And now specifically looking at the CDM or channel data management, what it does is it collects all the data from your channel partners, point of sales, inventory, and claims. And then it does, these are the type of operations it does. It cleanses, maps, and normalizes the data. It does validation, so it looks at the material number that is in the raw POS and inventory file, maps it to the the material master. Then it enriches your point of sales. It matches your bill to and the ship to the appropriate accounts in the accounts master, customer master. It enriches with territory information, region information, with attributes of your materials, attributes of the customers, etc. And it can also do an independent valuation of your point of sales using price book or a FIFO of invoices. The other functionality that's in the CDM is the sales in, sales out analysis or inventory reconciliation. So this is where the CDM application calculates a roll forward inventory, the month end inventory, and you can compare that with what the channel partners reporting, and actually you can reconcile that inventory and then use that in your price protection and stock rotation calculations, as well as your inventory reserves for RevRec. The CDM system also has a partner scorecard, so you can actually give a score to your partner based on partner performance, which can be based on various things like, are they submitting data on time, their point of sales and inventory on time? Is it accurate? Are they meeting their revenue expectations? Are their inventory expectations? So there's a whole bunch of attributes that you can use to assign a score to your partner. And then it also comes with AI analytics and dashboards. And that's that decision grade data from the CDM system can then be fed into any of the downstream revenue management applications, sales commissions, commission splits, incentives, rebates, royalties, etc. And also to the SAP system for RevRec and whatnot. Then if you're looking at our incentive management offering, of course, we supports rebates out of the box, all kinds of rebates, volume rebates, growth rebates, retention. It's all out of the box. It can be easily configured. Ship and debit, this is, and special pricing agreement, market development funds and co-op funds, SPIFs, and these are all pricing compliant based incentive programs. And then of course you have inventory based incentive programs, price protection and stock rotation. And this is where the inventory reconciliation module can calculate correct inventory in the channel before you compute the price protection and stock rotation credits. And then we also have a sales commission application, support quota-based commissions with very sophisticated quota definitions. We call it quota domain. That sets your quota can be based on products or any attributes of the products or customers or attributes of customers, territories, regions, etc., with accelerators and tiered commissions and draws and clawbacks. We also have have a way to define period quota. So besides having an annual quota, you can also have a monthly quota, and you can split your commissions between period, monthly or quarterly versus and the annual quota. And a special kind of commissions is what the deal or design win based commissions. This is where you can pay commissions to your manufacturer reps or your reps based on a specific deal. So it allow so if you have the deal or design registration application, you can register design opportunities or deals, and once you win a deal or have a design win, you can convert that into commission split plans and calculate and pay commissions on that. Okay. And then on the royalty management application, it can be used both by a licensor or a licensee, and then both have access to all the royalty calculations and reports and statements. So it complete transparency to the licensee as well as the licensor. The system also allows you to estimate your royalty based on forecast historical data, and that actually helps quite a bit with your ASC 606 and IFRS 15